All right, in this lesson, we're going to learn the next two notes, F and G. So let's start by just quickly reviewing the first three we learned. We learned C, play C2 to the left of the two black notes, right? And D's in the middle of the two, D2. And E was to the right of the two. So we got those three notes. Now we're going to learn the next two. So to learn the next two, we're going to be working on around the three black notes. Okay, so here that's we'll start in the second octave of the three black notes. And F is our next note we're going to learn, and it's to the left of the three black notes. So anytime you find a group of three black notes, try the next octave to the right and go to the left white note. That is a F. So let's find F1 and F2, F3, and F4. Great. Find F1 again. F2, F3, F4. Great. Let's go back and review all four that we've learned. So let's play C. Play all your C's. How about all your D's? D's in the middle of the two black notes, right? And your E is going to be to the right of the two black notes. Great. The new one we learned was F, and now you're working around the three black notes. So go to the left of the three black notes. There's your F. Great. Let's scramble them up a little bit. Play C1. How about D2? How about E3? And how about F3? That's it. To the left of the three. And you'll notice that E and F are right next to each other. Can you play those in the third octave? So play F and then E. Go back and forth with two fingers. And if you play it down here, it sounds like Jaws, okay? This is called a half of a step. So play an E, E1. That's the theme from Jaws, right? Just a half a step, okay? That's it. So anytime two notes are right next to each other, even a black note to a white note, that's called a half a step. Or two white notes next to each other. Now, C and D would not be a half step because there's a note in between. That's called a whole step. Whole step, half step. Great. So E and F are half steps, and you're going to learn B and C eventually are also half steps. But for now, E and F are our first set of white notes that are half steps. Great. Let's find all the notes one more time. Find your C's. How about all your D's? How about all your E's? Great. And now let's do your F's to the left of the three black notes. Good. Just one more note for today that we're going to learn. So G is going to be our next note. And the way we're going to think about G is you're going to find those three black notes. Let's start in the first octave. You got your three black notes. F was to the left of those three. But we're going to be talking about two notes, one note for today that's right around the middle note. So find your middle of the three black notes and go to the left. That's the note G. That's the note we're going to work on. So G is to the left of the middle of the three black notes. How about the second octave? Find your three black notes, go to the left of the middle. That's your note G. How about the third octave? G is to the left of the middle of the three black notes. Fourth octave. Try to find all your G's. Let's go slow. Play the first octave G to the left of the middle of the three. Second octave. Third octave. Fourth octave. Let's go back to our F's. That's the one we had learned before. F is to the left of all three of the black notes. F, F2, F3, F4, F1 again. Let's find G1. So F and G are right next to each other, okay? And they're a whole step, right? We just learned whole steps and half steps. That's a whole step because there's a note in between them. So play F1, play G1. How about F2 and G2? How about F1? I'm sorry, F3 and G3. F4, G4. Try to do that from the bottom of the keyboard. So F1, G1, F2, G2, F3, G3, F4, G4. Great, so we now know 5 notes. Let's play C1. Play C2. How about D1? In the middle of the 2 black notes, right? D2. Okay, how about E? Remember, E was to the right of the 2 black notes. E2, E3. How about F1? F is to the left of the 3. F2, F3, F4. And G, the 5th note we've learned. G is to the left of the middle of the 3 black notes. Good, let's practice. Play all your C's. Great, play all your D's. How about all your E's? How about all your F's? And now all your G's. Great. I'm going to give you one last thing to practice. I'll give you a note and an octave. Can you play C3? Can you play E2? How about F1? How about D3? And how about G1? All right. Nice job. Head on over to the assignment.